All right, so Bill, how long have you been a member of the RPOA?
I've been a member of the RPOA now for over 8 years, ever since I really started getting into real estate. My local Kalamazoo REIA, which I belong to, obviously is affiliated to it, and that's really how I got into the RPOA since then.
And how often have you? What do you think of the conference? Why do you come to the conference?
Okay. I've come quite a few times, not every year, but most years. I get new ideas about what I might invest in or how to improve what I'm doing currently. I also find it interesting, talking to other real estate investors, find out what they're doing, contacts, that sort of thing. I think that's very useful too. And the final thing I think is it cheers you up a bit. You get out the rut and you're like listening to people and different ideas, etc. It just makes you more excited about what you're doing. So I enjoy that part too.
And tell us about some of the connections you've made at the conference or through the RPOA.
Okay, well, I obviously met Brian Hamrick here, which has been very useful for me.
And we don't talk about him anymore.
Okay, but I have met folks, say, I invest in Kalamazoo. I met people who are doing wholesaling there, and that's led to some good leads for us too, for example. So yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I've got in terms of networking for folks.
And then, as just being a member of the RPOA, what do you think some of the greatest benefits are of being a member?
Okay. Well, there's quite a few things. I mean, we used to do credit checks and tenant checks via the system. That was very helpful in our early days. It's also great if you have a question about tenants and law, if you like. You can ring up the ladies in the office. They usually have some advice on that, or can put you in touch with someone if they don't know the answer. So that is very helpful too. And then there's the courses, not just the conference, but the courses that they run. Going to those to find out more about the subject that you're interested in.